Jason, what do you think about EV cars?
I think it's too early for me to buy one, but I think some people can like afford slash live that lifestyle.
You know what? I would think that most people agree with you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I actually am not lying because the thing is, Ford said customers in North America are unwilling to pay a premium for an EV.
Yeah, I don't think people are ready to pay extra for that because, in terms of like the experience from the consumer standpoint, I don't think the experience of having an electric car is like that much more like different than a gas powered car, but except for all of the like negatives that come with like charging time and range and stuff. So,
Yeah, you know what? I was thinking about this too. I don't think I'm personally ready for an EV car. It's like I'm so used to the gas powered. I know it's cleaner for the electric vehicle, but I still like my gas powered car. I've had it for a long time now. But the thing I want to say is that Ford is postponing a $12 billion EV manufacturing investment. Yes, and the reason why is that Ford's Model E EV unit lost about 3.1 billion through 3 quarters this year in operating loss. I think it was less than what they expected because I think they expected like 4.5 billion in operating losses, but this was still a lot.
yeah, this is for the Mach-E, the Mustang one.
Yeah, it said their Model E EV. So yeah,
Okay,
I'm
yeah.
pretty sure. It's kind of crazy to even think about that. Like they're not saying that they're going to pull out. They're saying that they're going to slow down. But it makes sense though.
Yeah, so for some context, a lot of the cars that are being sold by these car companies right now are actually the gas powered versions or the hybrids.
Hybrid, yeah.
But also, a part of their line is, like trucks and other stuff. The V8 models are just like flying off the shelf, like the top of the line like V8 models, so like the Raptor R, and the new the Mustangs are also like
Yeah.
they had the new Dark Horse, which is not an EV. It's supposedly the last like full V8, but like people are like really excited about it because I think a lot of the car enthusiast market still prefers
The gas powered car.
gasoline, even though it's very expensive to have a V8.
Yeah, that is true. That's crazy. Yeah, but I could see that.
Because
Uh
you used to drive a Mustang,
I did.
a V8 Mustang,
Yeah, it was a gas guzzler to be honest.
and that was
Not
before the gas prices of today.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, it would cost an arm and a leg to fill up, by the way. Oh my god.
Uh huh. Could you imagine
Okay.
driving an SF?
God. Oh my god. Okay. We're getting off track. Just some lore behind us. So the thing is that sales of EV are growing overall. Overall, they're growing, but not at the pace that Ford had expected. I'm pretty sure it's what Ford had expected for themselves. Because the overall market is growing. More people are buying EVs. That is without a fact because they're selling more cars.
I think it has to do with the incentives as well. So like they are more expensive, but like with the incentives, I do think it brings it down to a more manageable level.
Yeah.
So like in terms of like the total cost, it'll be actually less. And then for a lot of people, it seems the inconvenience is offset by the deal that they get on the
Yeah.
car.
Yeah. So the thing is too, Ford executives emphasize that the company isn't cutting back on its spending for future electric vehicle models. They really wanted to emphasize that because they are postponing this, but they're just saying that, this is just like a very short term thing. It's like I think that they see this as like electric vehicles as the next thing forward. So I did have one more thing to say, but before that, If you like this video, make sure you like and subscribe. We put out videos daily. We cover a wide range of topics. We have a library of over 200 videos. So I'm pretty sure there's something in there that you probably will like.
Yeah, and let us know if you would buy an electric car.
Yeah, so the last thing that I did want to mention about this is that Ford mentioned that the customer is going to decide the volume for EVs. So they're literally saying that
Is make to order?
no, I'm just saying it's like it's going to be. I think what they're mentioning is that it's going to be when the customer is ready for EVs. That's when they're going to see high volume in sales.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I think really, if we look into this, like this is for those of you who stayed this long, like hopefully you enjoyed this type of content. But I think you said 11 billion or 15 billion or 12 billion.
12. I said 3.1 billion in operating losses.
Oh, no, I meant they're not going to invest anymore.
Oh, yes, it's 12 billion. Yes.
Okay, yeah. So I think that 12 billion would have been for another assembly plant or assembly line. So like maybe they were going like considering to start building up another assembly line to increase production on like another car line, or just to increase production on their current line.
Yeah.
But they pulled back on that.
I think it was capacity. Yeah, I think it was capacity that they were trying to increase. But yeah, I think you're right. I think they're trying to pull back on that. For sure, it was a manufacturing investment, an EV manufacturing investment. And I think it was capacity, yeah.
Yeah, because I feel like they still need to continue to innovate in terms of like the battery. Because I think the battery is the big one.
The batteries are huge, yeah. More range, more faster charge for all of these vehicles.
Yeah, and I mean, the last thing I would want to say is that I think it's interesting that they're pulling back from this EV stuff because they recently had an agreement with Tesla to use their fast chargers.
Oh, you're right. I remember this. I remember talking about this. Yes, you're right. They did have an agreement for that. Oh my God, that's such a throwback thinking about it. Yeah. Okay. Well, if you have anything else, leave them down in the comments below. Let us know.